If you have a man bun or you're in the process of growing one, you are definitely in the right place because in this video, I'm going to be showing you 10 different man bun variations that you probably never knew existed. Firstly, I'm Thomas and welcome to my channel. I make style and hair related videos every single week, and this is episode 1 of my Man Bun Monthly Series. Now, I've decided to make this series because I've finally grown my full man bun out and I'm so excited about it, and I thought bringing a series to you about just how to maintain a man bun and giving man bun inspiration would be really good for you guys. Seeing as I know a lot of you are going for that, this is just a new way for us to connect and talk about something that we all relate to. So if you are into that, make sure you subscribe and look out for once a month because I'm going to be posting a lot of man bun content coming up. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the different man bun variations that there are. Now, I picked 10 that I thought were pretty cool, but there is seriously like so many variations that you can go with. So I've narrowed it down to 10 that I think are really funky, and I'm going to share them with you. You might be growing your man bun, and what I want this to do is just give you an idea of what man bun you could go for. You might not have even made your decision yet, and hopefully this helps you get a little bit more clear on that, okay? So for man bun number 1, we're going to be talking about the most generic one that we've probably all seen, the man bun with a disconnected undercut. This was the first man bun that I ever had. I had this when I was living in Canada, and yeah, it was pretty much the first time I had ever seen a man bun, and it was trending online. I did my first hair tutorial was of the man bun with an undercut, and it served me really well. I thought it was really slick, really awesome, and I still see a lot of people getting it. A lot of people in the Facebook group have got them. This is pretty much the most common man bun that we probably see. It also can pass as a top knot, I guess, because, well, when I had mine, my hair was very thick on top, so it's always looked like a bun, but man bun top knot, same deal, and I think it's very iconic, and it's still very, very popular even 3 years later after making my first video about it. So that's man bun number 1. Man bun hairstyle number 2 is the full man bun. That's me right now. The full man bun is freaking awesome. The reason I wanted to grow my full man bun in general was just because I found with the disconnected undercut man bun, I just didn't have enough hair and I was running out of hairstyles that I had. So I thought, you know what, it's time to get more hair going on and I'm gonna grow it all out. And now I'm finally there, and I've been playing around with many, many different variations of it. You've got there's so many of the full man bun. You've got the high, the normal, and the low, but you've also got 2 variations of each of them. You've got the high messy, the high neat. You've got the medium messy, the medium neat, and you've also got the low messy and the low neat. All of which I think look really cool and really different. So I'm going to be having a bit of B-roll of that hanging over the screen right now so you can actually see the variations. But yeah, I think my favorite one to wear is a messy high bun, particularly because it doesn't take that long to do. It's literally just chucking your hair up in a bun, nice and high, and I feel like it suits my face shape the best. The third man bun on the list is the Braided Man Bun with an undercut. So this was a really, really cool look that I got my friend Taryn to do on me about 3 years ago. We filmed a video of it, and it was actually a big hit. I think on the same day, Luca Fusco posted a man bun braid video as well. It's just a really nifty, cool, hip-looking style, and yeah, there was 2 variations of it. There was the single braid that I would do with the man bun, and then I also did a couple of tutorials about how to braid and then also how to do a double braid with the undercut, which I also thought was really cool. I'm going to have B-roll of these as well floating over the top so you can have a nice good look at that. But I think this hairstyle is really, really iconic and really cool, and I loved having it when I had it. Man bun variation number 4. So this one is it's another man bun with an undercut. I can see how these all look very similar, but the actual looks themselves look completely different, right? So this one's called the Diamondback Undercut with a man bun, and I don't know if you guys remember, but a little bit of, probably about 2 years ago now, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna grow out this V shape in the back of my head. I actually called it a duck bum when I was growing it out, and a lot of you guys really, really liked it. And the reason I ended up going and getting the duck bum, or the V shape at the back of my head, was because I found with the disconnected undercut man bun, it just, there was like this bulbous part of my head that would stick out, and I really wasn't a fan of it. And I was like, how can I patch this up? And I thought, well, I've seen a couple of people have the diamond shape. It probably came a little bit further down the back of their head, and I thought maybe this is a good way for me to get rid of that bulbous look. Anyway, you know, it took me probably about 4 or 5 months to grow it out so it could at least get into the bun. But after I did it, it completely changed the man bun undercut look for me, and I really, really liked it. It took a little bit of working as well to get in. Like, I had to go to the hairdresser and kind of like explain what I wanted, then they'd have to cut it into shape, I'd have to look at it, and then we finally got it into the right shape, and then boom, we were off. And obviously it's gone now because I've grown all my hair out, but hey. Alright, so for man bun number 5 on the list, it's the highballer Jon Snow man bun. So everybody knows what Jon Snow's hair looks like. We actually have very, very similar hair, and yeah, I kind of really like this look, where it's like, I think it's just called a highballer. I don't know, it kind of looks like a bun with a mullet at the same time, like a curly mullet, but I don't really know why, but I'm really, really fond of the Jon Snow highballer, and maybe it's because I like Jon Snow as a character, or maybe because we have the same hair. I'm just really not sure. I really like this hairstyle though, and I think it suits me quite well. Man bun style number 6, the lowered undercut man bun. These are so confusing, all of these names. But essentially what the lowered undercut man bun is a man bun with, or a disconnected undercut for a man bun, but brought right down. So I spoke about this, I think in my first growing out process check-in, I kind of mentioned that this is the hairstyle that I want to go for in the end. But as I mentioned this in a couple of other videos as well, but as my hair's gotten longer, I've sort of gone, oh, I don't want to let go of it yet. I still think this style is really cool. I first started seeing it on Pinterest. As soon as I repin one thing, it's like, oh, Tom likes all of that. And they start showing me dozens and dozens and dozens of the same thing. And I'm like, okay, this is a trend. I like it. I really do. But yeah, I'm just not ready to have that haircut yet. I think eventually I will be getting the lowered disconnected undercut man bun, but I just don't know when it'll be. And it's when I'm going to disconnect from my hair, literally. Man bun number 7 is the cap man bun, the exact one that I'm wearing today. I always think it gives a new dimension to my face. I don't only just wear it like when I feel like looking a little bit different, but this is actually like the hairdo I'll have when I go for a jog or something. Usually the sun beams down here in Australia, and wearing a cap with my man bun, it actually keeps my face shielded, and I think it looks quite groovy actually. It just changes things up. This is also a really good look as well for when you're growing your hair out, like to try and avoid the awkward stage. I remember I used to do this a lot because I could still poke my bun out of the back, but I would just bobby pin the short sides up so they would stay out of the way and I didn't look too dorky. But yeah, I really, really like this one as well. Now for man bun number 8. So man bun number 8 is the Midway Man Bun. This is one that I made up all by myself. It looks very similar to the Jon Snow one, except it's straightened, and it's for people that are in the awkward stage, right? So I found when I was going through the guts of the awkward stage, where it was like Krusty the Clown, I'd be able to tie up this man bun, but I'd have these prongy outy sides. I was like, what the hell am I gonna do with these? And I ended up giving it a straighten, and then I sort of got a load of bobby pins and I went, okay, we're gonna make something out of this. And I just kind of like worked all the bobby pins in to, I don't know, a nice formation, and I ended up being really, really happy with the hairstyle. I've actually got a tutorial about it as well. I'm gonna leave the tutorial up in the cards for you, so you can go and check that out. But this man bun is the best for any of you that are like probably midway through, literally midway through your growing out process, and you want something to help it look a little less shabby. Really helped me out. I kind of like, after 3 inches, I started wearing the Midway Man Bun pretty much every single day. So really like that one. And now for man bun number 9. This one's a relatively new one that I've been starting to wear since my sides have been longer. I call it the double side braided man bun. So this is where I will leave all the top hair on my head, like as a normal man bun, but I'll braid the sides. I don't know, I kind of like, in my braiding experience, I've only really been used to doing it on top of my head. When you actually have to change the angle and start braiding another part of your head, it actually becomes a lot more complex. I really dig this look. I think it's cool, and it's just one that I've made up recently. So if any of you can braid, I would strongly suggest you try it out as well. And now for the final, can I get a drum roll? Man bun number 10, it is the Dreadlocked Man Bun. Now, this style isn't going to be very easy for everybody to achieve unless you have dreadlocks, but it is one sick look. I really like it. This was another one that popped up on Pinterest. I saved it once, and then all of a sudden, I'm just seeing Dreadlocked Man Buns everywhere, and I think this look is very, very cool. However, I don't know if I'm ever going to be having dreadlocks because I kind of like really nice soft feeling hair and having my curls, but I do really dig this. And actually, anybody that has a dreadlock man bun that might be watching this, if you could send me an email with a picture of it, I'd love to feature it in one of these videos because I think this look is one of a kind and really, really cool. So, and it's a variation that I didn't really think of. I was kind of like, okay, you got this man bun, this man bun, this man bun, that man bun. oh, a Dreadlocked Man Bun. Like, it just came out of nowhere, and I was like, that is very, very cool, and it definitely deserved to be on the list. And guys, that is my 10 man bun hairstyles. I hope I was able to show you some really cool, quirky ones that you hadn't seen before. In the comment section below, let me know what kind of man bun you're going for, and which one of these man buns was your favorite, okay? I'd be really interested to know. On top of that, that's pretty much all I've really got for you this week. If you're wanting to be a part of the Facebook group, make sure you head to the description box below and hit the subscribe button if you want some more Man Bun Monthly content, because I'm going to be posting a video about man buns every single month from now on. And yeah, hopefully we can all connect over that as well. All right, so until then, I'll see you next week, and I'll catch you later. Bye.